Alright. Testing 1, 2, 3. Coming in clear. Alright, let's get this started. Yo, what's up YouTube? Sony Zen is the name, Let's Play is my game, and today I'm going to be presenting y'all stream number 8 of my 136 Shrine playthrough on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Switch 2 edition. So, we finally named Zora's Domain in the last stream, and I apologize about the abrupt ending because, well, internet decided to internet again. What else is new? But, honestly, it was still a good note to end on because we ended with, getting the spirit orb from the shrine. So now that that's all done, and now that we're finally here at Zora's Domain, we can, actually get started with the Divine Beast Faruta quest. And I'm really excited about this because this is probably my favorite quest to do out of all of them. So, do I want to go shopping first? I think I'm going to do that first, honestly. I'm coming. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, Swift Violets. These are pretty rare to come across. You usually find them on cliff sides. Rock salt. I think I'm good with rock salt. Ice arrows. I will definitely take some ice arrows. And while I'm at it, I'll probably sell more of my ore. Just gonna buy some more arrows. There we go. Fish. Hylian rice. I'll definitely take the Hylian rice. There's quite a few side quests in the game that require Hylian rice. So it's good to have. This is our general store, the Coral Reef. Here we have Swift Violets that will help you run faster as you cook and eat them. We also carry arrows for travelers. If you see something you like, just go grab it from the table. Get my rag out. Huppa. I also bought some more Gatorade today in case I get thirsty. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Oh, unless you have some other business with me, I want to sell. Certainly, what would you like to sell? I love how friendly the Zora are. They have such a nice demeanor to them. And that is why they're my favorite. I like the Gorons too. Oh, and the Rego. I kind of like all the races, but it's either the Gorons or the Rego. No, the Gorons and the Zora are my favorite. Let's see, where's my ore? Right here. Ah! It's a lot of vibration. For Amber, I'll go... Yep. Oh, I didn't need to sell all of them. Oh, that's fine. They're a dime a dozen. I mean, like, they're not that, like... They're very common to come across, so it's not that big a deal. I don't really have that much ore on me. Just one. Oh, I'm a bad seller. Just sell it all. You know what? Just do it. I don't really need them for any other purpose at the moment, so you know what? Just take it all. Congratulations for having the best business day of your life. And there's the inn. I don't really need to sleep. So I guess we're good to start the quest. Let's do it. By the way, if you guys are excited to see me play through more Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition, please do the right thing and drop a like down below. It helps me out tremendously. Hey! Who did it? Who stole my shock arrows? You're Link! Finally, I can avenge Lady Mipha. It has been 100 years since your last showed your face here. Now I, Satan, will cut you down myself. What do you mean? Playing dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Mipha from Calamity Ganon. It has been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mipha. How heartbreaking. I won't fail her again. Ah, of course. Because you saw my shock arrow, that's why. In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the Divine Beast Faruta. I mean, I was already going to do that. Yeah, they already told me that the old people would be a little bit grouchy because of what I did to Mipha. Well, it's not really my fault. You know what? Stuff just happens, you know? What's up, brethren? Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to see updated on all things Sony Gen, the subscribe button is free, and if you want to, if you're having fun with the VOD, leave a comment what you thought of it. Alright, there's all the caters. We're done. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sion brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorothan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a sheet of slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion Link! Do not tell me you have forgotten me. Oh yeah, you can see the scar on his head. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link? That champion? So that's where I have heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I lost my memory. Come again? You say you have lost your memory. But surely you must remember my precious daughter Mipha, yes? You do you not? Mipha who? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe this session my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh? Yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of Divine Beast Varuta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly, when you alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorothan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why, the very thought of it curls my fins. Mushu, I expected more of you. How can you Alright, should be back now. Nearly 10 minutes in and we already did our first lag spike. What do you know? Oh, what's up, geek? Working while cleaning out our pantry and baby is sleeping. Alright. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Nice. Also, I'm so sorry your internet hasn't been vendetta against you. Yeah, it's okay. I appreciate the apology, but, like, man. It really hasn't been acting like this. Like, well, a lot more recently it's been acting like this, but it used to not always be like this. Like, I just get random lag spikes out of nowhere. It's so stupid and annoying, but, it's only a matter of time before we get our next one, so be ready. Mushu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Mushu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guests. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion, through and through. Oof, wonder if anyone new moved in near you that maybe is mooching off on it. That happened to a friend of mine. Oh, really? Huh. You know what? That is, a pretty good point, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really keep track of who moves here, but you know what? That's plausible enough to me. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. Either way, hope it fixes itself back to working. Alright, thank you, Geek. Yeah, I hope it does too. Thank you so much for lurking, I appreciate it. And good luck with all your chores. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. I would turn down my settings, because of all these lag spikes, and, like, if I get, like, lower upload speeds with lower settings, then it wouldn't be such an egregious lag spike, I guess. Like, I wouldn't really have as much lag as I normally do, but, I mean, I want to show this game in all its former glory on the Switch 2 edition, so I would be doing you guys a disservice if I lowered all my settings, so I'm just trying to do my best with the settings that I currently have, and just trying to work my way around them, you know? Link. Divine Beast Varuka has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. And there it goes, the mighty roar of Varuka. The Divine Beast is crying out once again. Because of Ganon. In terms of which Divine Beast's music I prefer, definitely Varudania. If I had to order them, it would be Varudania at the top, then Meadow, then Ruka, then Naboris. Sorry, Naboris' music is not that good in comparison. It's still good, but better music, I prefer. The Divine Beast of Aruka. Your princess, Zelda, often studied the Divine Beast. That is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruka's shoulders are mechanisms that control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Sagan, who was quite shock resistant for Azora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed down the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we cannot safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returns to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who can help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruka's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to devour the Divine Beast and appease it from within? So then, Princess Zelda... God darn it, man. God dang it, man! Every time the percentage stops, it gives me hope. Nope. There it goes again. Come on, man. Come on. Let me just keep going. So then, Princess Zelda is still alive? Yes, in Hyrule Castle. I cannot believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruka together. I'm in, let's do this. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. The Zora armor! Yippee! Custom armor painstakingly crafted by each generation's Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it. And I shall. King Dorothan! Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha has no such relationship with him. So why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Musa was not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope he can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Varuka, but now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Seven. I suppose that means you're going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Can do, as long as this thing cooperates with me! I mean, we're not freezing up or anything, it's just... we're just getting a bad frame rate. Oh boy, man. The things I try to do to get the best quality streams out for you guys. And yet it's so much to ask. I just don't understand. Yeah, maybe you're right, geez. Maybe somebody out there is mooching at my internet. And yeah, that's what I thought. I just checked my upload speed. It's above 20, so there's no reason why it should be in the red zone. Good grief, man. Alright. Let's go consult with Muzu and Sidon, wherever they are. There they are. Right here. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister, Mipha, had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No! Get mad, old man. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue. It is the truth, Muzu, though you never knew it. He was ever in Mipha's heart. And what a funny coincidence that I just know how to remember it now at this very moment. It's movie time! Alright, you guys have fun watching this. I'm gonna keep an eye on the drop frame percentage.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then.
The love that Mipha has for Link, I simply cannot fathom.
So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
That little detail, you can see her like shaking when she put her hands together. You can tell how nervous she is. Because she like deeply loves Link and has like a big crush on him. I think that's cute. What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? Mipha, I remember. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remembered her just now, when it is most convenient. That's funny. How he remembered it at that very moment. Like, it's the most convenient thing that could ever happen. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Gotta put the Zora armor on. Let's do it. Hoppa. Is this proof enough, Muzu? Muzu, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made the special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him, and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Dang. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, Tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. I already know where to find them. That tall mountain over yonder, it is called Plymouth Mountain, and there you will also find Shadowback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Aha! You must mean that Lionel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly a one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need, at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Well, what have we here? It seems you already have some shock arrows. Oh wow, they actually change the dialogue depending if I have enough or not. Cool. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that different dialogue because I have enough shock arrows. Still, if you need any more, you can always go to Plymouth Mountain to restock. Good to know. Link, I'll be waiting for you at East Reservoir Lake right by the Divine Beast. When you are ready, come join me there. I'm on it. Wonderful. Together we shall stop that Divine Beast's onslaught. I mean, I could go right to East Reservoir Lake right now, but I have some business to attend to. A certain business, a business with a certain Lionel, if you will. So, where's that Zora that gives me the quest for the pants? Because I need to take a photo of a Lionel, and then she'll give me the pants. And I know where to find the Zora Hell. And by the time I have those two pieces, I'll be able to wear them all while fighting Varuta and solving her puzzle inside. Oh yeah, we also gotta find the rest of the monuments for this guy over here. What's wrong? A traveler, eh? Upon this stone monument is the proud history of the Zora, as dictated by King Dorothan himself many years ago. I plan to record it all in a book, so I'm reading it again. That sounds rough. Link? Is that really you? The Hylian, who stole away our Lady Mipha, and what's more, the champion who... I cannot forgive you, not ever! I'm sorry. Do you not understand the gravity of what you have done? Not only did you Hylians fail to stop Calamity Ganon 100 years ago, but you went and stole our Lady Mipha from us. I will never forgive you awful Hylians, not ever! Oh. I guess I can only do this quest after I save her. Or her spirit, because she's already dead. Well, I'm OCD, so I gotta register everybody's name. I was just having a good time in the Zora pools. Oh, Lego, that's you. Sorry. Yeah. I already spoke to you. Over by the shrine by Yanogo Bridge. And you apparently have a thing for Prince Saigon. Tula. So yeah, one thing I didn't mention about the Zora armor. Clearly we can use it to ascend waterfalls like this. Well, that waterfall's too small, so... not the best demonstration, but we will actually be able to demonstrate it right here with this side quest. Oh, you! Hi! It's me. I'm the one Prince Sidon left at the top of the tower. The name is Groove. Oh, I remember you now. In the end, I wasn't able to join up with Prince Sidon. Instead, I worked up some fighting spirit and jumped into Zora River from the top of the tower. Then I came back here. Oh, well, congratulations on conquering your fear, Groove. I'm so proud of you. I was deeply moved seeing my reflection on the water's surface as I dove in. Yes, deeply moved. Deeply moved? It is my observation that a person's true colors shine the brightest when they dive freely into the waves. Congratulations on the new Zora armor. It is most impressive indeed. Wearing the Zora armor, even a Hylian like you can climb a waterfall and get back up here in no time at all. That said, if you don't mind me asking, would you please show me your true colors as you dive into the water? You can dive head first from here into the water below. It will be true beauty made flesh. Please consider. Sure. Geronimo! Blinding brightness! Radiant beauty! Okay, now climb the waterfall and then meet me back here. You got it, fam. Here I come. Oh, in Tears of the Kingdom, it does it automatically. You don't have to press A. Fantastic! Can you feel that? My soul is on fire. It's pulsating with beauty. You showed me something truly special. Thank you so much. Now then, come over here real quick. Alright. That was amazing! I saw you dive in waterfall climb with my own lucky eyes, and now those very eyes are flooded with tears of joy. Or tears of the kingdom. Maybe. Sorry. Yes, I must thank you somehow. Sweet LoZ seeds, thank you. Oh, I feel emotionally ravished after that. It's not every day I get to see a diving form as beautiful as yours, as you know. I'll be looking forward to your next dive. I really will. Well, you are quite the diving enthusiast, aren't you? After that dive you made from the tower. Well, what is the matter? Huh? A Hylian! And not just any Hylian. You are Link! Of all the Hylians Prince Sidon could have brought back, what are the odds it will turn out to be Link? Lady Mipha's revenge. I shall enact it here and now. Wait! What did you say? I, Trello, shall punish you on behalf of our beloved Lady Mipha. That's what I would like to do, anyhow. But I'm afraid those of us in the Zora Council have our hands full trying to figure out what to do next about Ruta. Ruta? You were alive 100 years ago. So you should know all about Ruta. Surely you cannot have forgotten. Lady Mipha, our Zora champion, in order to help defeat Calamity Ganon, she piloted the divine beast Ruta. But I do not understand. Why is the divine beast sending a plate of rain to us and making the domain suffer? I think that the rain is in the tears of Lady Mipha, who was defeated without fulfilling her duty. I mean, obviously it's because of Ganon. We didn't see it coming. We didn't anticipate that his rage would, be this widespread, you know? Haven't you ever considered that, Mr. Trello? Anyway, where's that lady that gives me the quest? I don't have your name yet.
Hi.
Oh, you're Baz. Hello and welcome. Zora's domain is currently searching for a Hylian like you. That said, this Hylian, I get the feeling I've seen him before, perhaps a long time ago. All the young folk are nice, all the old people are mean. You get the gist. Oh, so you're back. You're that Hylian our Prince Sidon brought here, aren't you? Please go and meet up with him right away. I already did. You're a little behind. Okay, we're good. Okay, so you're the one with the Lionel Safari quest I need. Oh, I forgot to collect this river snail over here. There we go. Alright, tell me the deets. Even though I already know them. Good morning. Link, I'm sorry to ask this of you when you are busy dealing with the Divine Beast. But I'm afraid this is a task that only you can accomplish. There's a red-maned monster called a Lino that lives on Flameless Mountain. I really need a picture of a Lino. It should be a picture of any red-maned Lino, not just the one on the mountain. So, what do you say? Can you get me a picture of a Lino? Understood. I am glad that was settled so quickly. See, there's this fool in the domain who goads people into jumping off of Shatterback Point on Flameless Mountain. It's an incredibly dangerous jump, and this guy pressures people into jumping off by questioning their courage. He's a real bottom feeder. If this keeps up, someone is surely going to wind up horribly injured. I need a picture of a Lino to show everyone how scary they are. That way, maybe people will stop going up there. Does that answer your question, Link? I'll leave the details to you. Just bring me a picture of a Lino so I can describe them in terrible detail. Thank you. Absolutely. I did have a picture of a Lino, but I deleted it from my album, and it's just in my compendium. I will only use this axe for breaking any boxes that may have any extra arrows or apples I could use. So yeah, we could actually take that staircase on the dam to get up to Sidon. But I do want to get a picture of this Lino, so that way I can get the Zora Greaves and the Zora Helm that rests at Todo Lake. Because that one monument that I read last stream gave me a hint as to where it is. And since I played this game before, obviously I already know where it is. So yeah, that is the plan, man. Why don't we pick up some lotus seeds while we're at it? Hop on. I don't think I got a picture of a bright-chested duck yet. Oh well, I'm sure there's plenty of them around here. Anyway, yeah, so the goal for this stream, which I wanted to mention earlier, but yeah, it's okay, I'll mention it now. If we manage to get this done in a smooth amount of time, then I want to be able to also clear any side quests that I can in Zora's Domain. And if that gets done at a decent pace, then maybe I'll go down to the Faron region and explore that in the same stream. So that's my goal. I want to be able to explore Faron before I go up to Akala. Now that I have the Zora armor, and since there's so many waterfalls in the Faron region, I can utilize this armor to swim up waterfalls with ease. That's why I recommend you get the Zora armor first before exploring that region. And look at that, we already found another monument. And a hardy radish. Oh, these are big hardy radishes, and there's 2 of them, yes! Those are very useful. Alright, let's see what this one's all about. Probably Addendum 2. Yep, Prince Sidon's Grave Estate. There was once a giant octorock in Hateno Bay, large as a mountain, which terrorized the village's fishers. Hearing of their distress, Prince Sidon went forth to personally eliminate the offending octorock. But this octorock was a tricky beast. After the prince dodged one of the stones it spat, it inhaled him whole. Ooh. Such had been the fate of many strong warriors who went to slay the octorock. No one had come back alive. Just as it seemed Prince Sidon would be counted among them, the giant octorock twisted in pain. The tip of a silver-scale spear pierced the octorock's stomach from within, revealing itself as the source of the beast's agony. Incredibly, Prince Sidon had fought his way out by stabbing his spear over into the monster's stomach. Unable to bear the pain, the octorock coughed of the prince and scrambled to escape. Ever since, the fishers of Hateno Bay have passed down this heroic tale, the prince who slew the fell octorock. Interesting. Well, too bad we never get to see this octorock in the flesh. At least the giant one that freaking Sidon slayed. And look at that. Remember how I said we'd find more bright-chested ducks? Well, here you go. You're welcome. Look how cute they are. The ducks are cute. Oh, my album's full already? Guess there were a lot of pictures that I took that I never bothered deleting. So, let us... Alright then. Well, then we shall delete them all. There we go. What was that? The Herald Bass? It was. Wait, I forgot to mark the monument for reference. I suppose I don't really need to, because I only have 2 more left, and they're gonna be in, like, this part of Lanayru, or the Zora Great Spring. But, again, my OCD is just kicking in again. So pardon that. Alright, let's go. Let's get her done. I'm gonna go slay that Lionel. I wonder why that in Tears of the Kingdom they decided to just let you steal waterfalls automatically. Oh, that's a big pig. That is a big pig. Red Tusked Boar. These guys will give you the real meat. Nice bow. Let's do this. Headshot. Look at that. Raw prime meat instead of just raw meat. That's what I'm talking about. Do I have a picture of... Yep, the high-tail lizard I do have a picture of. But not the shock arrow, I think. Nope. And there you go. More shock arrows. How many do I have? 27. I am good. Okay. So Total Lake, if I remember, is this way. That's Shatterback Point. We're already on top of Plymouth Mountain, but Shatterback Point is that way. We're gonna go there later. I wanna find the Zora Helm first. So let's make our way over to Todo Lake. More cold gunners, I will take them. Thank you. Didn't think they'd be roaming around the Zora region. Don't they usually fly around cold places? Maybe because of the rain they're more abundant? Who knows? Oh, it's Alphos. And that is probably Elgin Tower, because it's very close to Death Mountain. Alright, it's time for a LoZ battle. Let's go. Ooh, arrows! Where are your friends? You don't have any. It's just you and me. Ah, here's Todo Lake. Alright, let's get that Zora Helm. Ooh, wait. Is that a new fish? That was a minecart. Yeah. I'll gladly take them. Oh, there go the duckies. Come on, Link. There you go. Bravo. And the chest is going to be right in here. Voila! The Zora Helm. Zora headgear made from dragon scales, increasing swim speed and allows you to spin to attack underwater. Nice. Now we need are the greaves, which we can get by fulfilling the Lionel Safari side quest. Come here. As for the other monuments, I think there's a few. I think the last 2 are at the bottom of the waterfalls. Or I guess in better terms, at the foot of the waterfalls. Like on this side. Oh, I think I see one over there. Yep. And one down here too, right? The lighting looked a little different. I thought that maybe it was from the glow from the lamps. as they usually have lamps by the monuments. But here we go, here's another one. Number 9. Memoir of a Gifted Stonemason. What an honor it was to receive a personal request from King Dorothan to craft a historical stone monument. I did not realize how much content he'd give me, though. It certainly exceeded the line limits of a single monument. I suppose I could have just shortened the text, but it felt wrong to tamper with our great king's words. Thankfully, I was able to split it all between 7 monuments to ensure that every word was preserved. I have always prided myself on my ability to think outside the box. I am so very adaptable, and humble as well. While I was at it, I thought, why not add 2 of my own? And so I created one for King Dorothan and one for Prince Sidon. True, this is outside the scope of my commission, but I believe their triumphs deserve as much. But why stop at that? Why indeed? My achievement surely deserves remembrance too. That is how a commission of 1 became 10. Of course, having increased the number of monuments, I had to find places for them all. That proved difficult. Still, it is worth it. So long as I remember to sign these monuments, my name will be remembered forever, as it should be. What's up, Blue Speed? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Don't forget to like the stream if you're having a good time. Alright, 1 more left. The one we found the domain, that one does not count. So we still have 1 more to find. And it's gotta be around here somewhere. I'm sure of it. Actually, this waterfall, in particular, is for a shrine quest that we can't really do right now until we save Varuta. And Mifa, of course. But yeah, there it is. It's already glowing. But we don't have the necessary weapon to pierce it. And that's what we gotta do. We gotta ascend up the waterfall, dive back down, and pierce the pedestal with a specific weapon. Spoiler alert. I'm good. The internet's behaving. It's a good day. This might be too far down. Yeah, I'm just looking for the last stone monument. Might be higher up, or maybe like it's over here? So I might be going the completely wrong way. But I also remember that there's a side quest where you have to fight a Hinox around here. So we might run into that. And then once they give us that side quest where we do have to fight him, we would have already done it. And look, there he is. And it's a blue Hinox. This'll be fun! Oh, I guess my was all forced boomerang. I got a nice halberd, let's go! And a nice bow. Yeah, this'll be a cinch. This'll be over in no time. Let's try. He hasn't even gotten a chance to take his first step. I should feel bad, but I don't. Goodbye! I'll keep that nice broadsword. Goodbye, Zora Spear. Get the heck out of here! And we might as well mark this spot for reference. Was I covering another stamp? That was just my point of where I am. Alright, that's done. Now back to finding this monument. And then we'll make our way up to Plymouth Mountain and defeat that Lionel and dive down to the Divine Beast and do all that shenanigans. This is kind of a dead end. So we might have to go back the way we came. Which is fine. Wait. Karachi? I definitely hear a Karachi. You ain't fooling me. I know Karachi whenever I hear one. Or maybe that's just the rainfall. Okay, maybe my ears were playing tricks on me. Okay, let's head back this way. Maybe we'll find the last monument over here. As a matter of fact, I think it would be better, more beneficial, to ascend this waterfall and walk to the other side at a higher point. The sounds the foxes make are so cute. That is why I never kill them. It's just wrong. Come on. Nice. What have you been up to, Blue Speed? Anything new and exciting? Oh, it's kind of a long way back to Plymouth Mountain, huh? That's okay. I want to explore this area. Might find some cool stuff, you never know. Like it was alphas! Sorry. Another day, another bunch of lag spots. Okay, we're finally back. I appreciate everyone who is still here. I appreciate your patience. Well, I imagine that y'all were waiting here the whole time during that whole, like, 1 hour span. I don't know how long it's been since my last little session. I can't even commentate because I'm having to focus on this. I guess that's sort of why my commentary's been sucking lately. But, yeah. Hello, Moblin. How you doing? Nice. I don't want to use up that Moblin Club, so I need it for a side quest, so I'll use this up. Thank you. Oh, okay. You want to be like that, huh? But yeah, I can't imagine everyone stuck around for that entire, like, break time. Okay, whatever. First off. I guess we're using arrows from now on for those electric keys. I'm still trying to find this last monument. Yeah. Oh, is that a spiked moblin club? Spiked moblin spear? I think it is. It's a dragon bone moblin spear. Well, it really wants the picture of the... Now it doesn't, because now it's, like, in front of the LoZ spear. This spear has a fan favorite among... This spear is a fan favorite among moblins. The spearhead is made from fossilized bones adorned with spikes, which greatly increases its stabbing power. Nice, I don't have room for it. That's okay. I don't really need it. Well, if only I had a hammer, I could break these with ease. I suppose I'll use this. At least it breaks it in 2 swings. Thank you, music, for reminding me that it's nighttime. Because I can't tell what time it is. Even though I shouldn't really need to, I should be able to tell by whether the sun's in the air or not. Or in the sky. You see how hard it is to commentate when you're so worried about your stream going to poop? Roxy, heck yeah. Alright, well, I sincerely doubt that I will have the mental capacity to explore beyond the Zora region after I get done with all the Divine Beast stuff, so I guess I'll dedicate this stream to just saving Varuta and doing any side quests that I possibly can in Zora's domain. Because, man, oh man, what I wouldn't give for just some decent internet. I'll try to have fun though. I am having fun. But that fun can only last for so long. Where are we? Okay, we're almost back to Trollo Lake. There's a lot of luminous stone around here too. I miss having a hammer. Where's that Lusalfo still? Oh, there he is. Thank you for the arrows. That boy had 10? Oh hey, you can see Varuta out of the water now. Like almost fully. Well, obviously because in the cutscene that they showed while I was talking to the king, they showed Varuta ascending out of the water, so yeah, that's just how it is. Is that a stall enemy up there? Holy crap, it is. I'm sure I'll just take out every enemy I see. Might as well. These broadswords are putting in the work. Oh, perfect. I can use my axe. Arrows, acorns, apples, and knight's claymore. I don't need 2 knight's halberds, but I do like the speed, so you know what? I'll keep it. Can't see me. The rain is obscuring his vision. Obstructing his vision. It likes to rain quite a bit in a collar too. Oh, I see nature over there. But only when you're at a specific spot. It also likes to thunderstorm a lot in a collar. It's pretty dangerous. Still haven't found the monument yet, but maybe I'll find it on my way down. Oh, yes, got him. Alright. Making our way up Plymouth Mountain. Getting all the shock arrows I need. Also, I feel like dedicating this stream alone to just all Zora stuff will make this stream in particular better structured in the overall playthrough. Or I guess make the playthrough itself better structured. Wait, it's not going to show the Lionel cutscene? Maybe it's because I already have the necessary amount of shock arrows and it's not going to show me the cutscene. Alright. Oh wait, but I need a picture of you though. Pretty decent. But I'll keep that one for my compendium. Well, that hurt. Alright, let's do this. Oh, there comes my nice halberd already. My goodness. Hello, Blue Speed, welcome back. Glad to be back. Already breaking all my weapons. Maybe I should put my Phantom armor back on. Because my weapons break easily and I want to do more damage before they do break. So there we go. Also, I still gotta find the Phantom pants. Hello, Neil. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're having a good time. Thank you for popping on in. Come on, mister. Oh, scheiße. Well, obviously I jumped too early. That's more like it. Yeah, my internet died again. Also, I should do something personal. I got some lunch, watched some safe thrillers, and now we're back. And get ready, because we might have another internet spike coming soon. Dang, that was honestly pretty close. And there goes my Soldier Spear. Alright, let's use Guardian Sword. If my Guardian Shield doesn't break for the rest of this fight, I'll be pretty surprised. Oh, he's doing the fire breathing maneuver. I see a pig over there. Is that a red tusk boar? Hopefully, because they're the big boys. Oh, my camera angle was a little off, so I couldn't really get the right jump maneuver. I see Nature again. Pretty cool. I love being able to see Nature in the background while I'm just doing stuff. This phantom armor is a blessing. Perfect! It broke right as I killed them. See you later. I'll gladly take your shock arrows too. Hold on. Do I have a picture of a Lionel shield? Yeah, it's not my first one, but I just want to make sure. I've already fought 3 Lionels with regular Lionel shields. I'm pretty sure I got the picture of it from the second Lionel that I fought. Also, I know I didn't get a picture of this yet. Oh, maybe I did. Okay, never mind. Don't ever underestimate yourself. Okay, we're good. More shock arrows, though. Red tusk boar, please. Give me some meat. Oh, yes, we got the big meat. 3 pounds of them. If they're 1 pound each. She's so graceful. Alright. Now we can make our way up to Shadowback Point and dive down towards Varuta. There's a lot of shock arrows. I mean, this is the place to get them. Instead of having to buy any, it's recommended to come to Flameless Mountain. Or I guess this part also counts as Shadowback Point. I don't really want to miss any. Arrows are always precious. So I try to get as many as I can. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put my Zora stuff on. Because I actually needed to fight Varuta. I still don't have the pants. So maybe I should go get them before I fight Varuta. That way it would be in full Zora gear. How many do we have now? 60! Yo! We still got more to collect. Oh, There's a double rainbow! Heck yeah. And there's Varuta. Jump at your own risk. Say less. Geronimo! I wonder if the last monument's over here somewhere. Wouldn't hurt to check. I'd rather find it now than later. Oh, here's the talus. Might as well. Oh, it's one of these where I gotta get it from the back, not on the head. Okay, well, as long as I have my lances, it shouldn't be that hard. Go, broke my fourth Wizard Spear. What's next? I'll use up my Frost Spear. As long as I keep one for the side quest. Where I need to show Neb the Frost Spear. Alright, almost done. Bam! Poof. Just amber and opal and luminous stone. That's fine. Okay, that last monument. Where is it? I wonder if there's a Korok seed up here. No. That's a negatory. Well, I still don't see it. Maybe it's at a higher point. So it might be our best bet to ascend from a waterfall. Could also be possible that I may have gone too far. Unless the one in the domain does count as one. This might be the monument I always have the most trouble finding. And not one of the monuments that I found before coming to the domain. Come on, man, where is it? Okay, I'm gonna give myself the benefit of the doubt and say that the last one is Epidomain. And before I fight Varuka, I do want to fulfill the Lino Safari Cyclist so I can get the Greaves. And I'll be all Zora'd up for this fight. I'll be back for you, Varuka. Patience. Ooh. Karachi. Cool. Thank you. And we'll just take the staircase back up. That's why they have that there. So you can easily get back to East Reservoir Lake if there's a bad rainfall. Especially if Varuka's the one causing it. Where's my axe? Thank you. There was nothing in there. I got the photo. Hello. Link, how is that Lionel mission coming along? I have your picture. Oh wow, please show me. What? My apologies. That sound was not very dignified, was it? But pardon me. I'm all better now. That Lionel, how terrifying. POV Jen doing a very YouTuber-like thumbs up. Oh, this? Yeah. One look at this, and I doubt anyone would get any reckless ideas about visiting Ploymus Mountain. Thank you. I'll tell the children of the domain about this. Maybe that will steer them away from the mountain. Oh, right. Now for your reward. Josh! These greens have been passed down among the Zora for generations. It's been said they're crafted using dragon scales, equipping this one faster. These Zora greens were once made by a skilled craftsman by order of an ancient Zora king. Now they're fairly common. As you may know, East Reservoir Link was created in a collaboration between Hylians and the Zora. After East Reservoir Link was finished, we made Zora greens as a token of friendship for Hylians who came to visit. But over time, the number of Hylians visiting the domain dwindled, and my father had to close his armor shop. These Zora greens were the last pair left in the stockroom when he closed up shop. Wearing these, even a Hylian can swim as well as a Zora. That said, these would be wasted on me. They are only useful for a Hylian like you. Please take good care of them, and I shall. Boom bada bing! Now I look like a full-on Zora. Alright, Varuka, here I come. Oh, I guess it never showed the title of the cyclist whenever I talked to her before. It showed it twice and then it showed it complete the second time. Davison! Yes, sir. East Gate is all clear, sir. Oh, well, if it isn't Master Link, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? We used to play together all the time. That was 100 years ago. My name is Davison. The Hylian that Prince Sidon brought here. Don't tell me that was you, Master Link. And what's more, you don't seem to have changed much in the last 100 years. Oh, but I shouldn't be making idle chit-chat just now. I'm supposed to be fulfilling my officially appointed duty by keeping watch at the East Gate. I must maintain my surveillance at the East Reservoir Lake. We can chat later. Alright. Whatever you say, man. I want to check something. Nope. It's not down there. There would be a weapon down there in the water. But it's not there yet, because I have to save Varuka first. I just want to see that maybe it would be there before the fact. How do you know what the GameCube and Switch 2 have in common? They both have a handle that you can use as a weapon. Wait, what? Alright. Alright, I think we're ready for another session. Let's go. Where's my chat? I think I gotta refresh my stream real quick. Hoppa. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so where were we? Right, we're going towards Saigon in the East Reservoir Lake. Well, the staircase that leads to it is over here, so let's make our way over there. Making sure I'm coming in for the audio mixer. Alright. Nice. Let's hopefully be able to finish all the Zora stuff by the end of the stream. And that my internet will be able to last that long. It'll be quite miraculous if that ends up being the case. Gotta center myself. Alright, here we go. Let's head up the stairs. Hello, Sidon. Isn't there a karate scene over here? Oh, there's a treasure chest, though. I might be thinking of Tears of the Kingdom. I get these games mixed up a lot of the time when talking about the Korok locations. Night Shield. Wait, I'm all full on shields? What? Drop this. I want that Night Shield, thank you very much. Thank you. Alright, let's finally begin the fight with the Divine Beast Varuta. Let's go, let's go, let's go! What's up, Sidon? Contemplating life, I see. Glad to see you ready to go, Link. There's a reason why his subtitle is Winning Smile in Age of Calamity. Are you ready for this? Do you have your Zora armor and enough shock arrows? I'm ready. I even have the full Zora set. Wonderful. You never cease to amaze, Link. Now then, let us go and appease that Divine Beast as one. Here we go. Let's go. This is honestly one of my favorite segments in the whole game. Gaze now upon the Divine Beast's back. It doesn't even feel like the same stream anymore because of how long I took my break because of the light spike. Do you see those glowing pink orbs? You will need to shoot each of them with a shock arrow. With your Zora armor, you now have the ability to ascend waterfalls. So I shall take you right up to the side of the Divine Beast, and from there you can swim up and take aim. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Now hurry up and get on my back. I'm ready. Good answer. Let's get going. Okay, here we go! Ha! I'm unstoppable in the water. You're so confident. We're getting responding to our presence. I'll move away and wait for an opening before we approach. I'll keep going at full speed. It's up to you to ward off Ruger's attacks. Are you ready? Divine Beast Ruger will undoubtedly use its ancient and mysterious powers against us. That includes hurling giant ice blocks that we will need to watch out for. I shall leave those to you. Good thing I read all that. Alright, we already registered Ruger's location, so let's just take out the ice blocks with pure gusto and chutzpah, and let's get ready to make our climb. Heck yeah. I wonder if we can take aim at 2 orbs in one ascension. Should we do it? We could have done it, I think, but Ruga bucked us off. It's fine though. At least we have our Cryonis ability. And I think Ruga's battle music is my favorite in the whole game. Like my favorite track in the entire soundtrack. It's so good. I'll probably just let it play for the rest of the fight because it's just so godlike. Can I get the other one? I did! Nice! So it is possible. Sweet! We decided to get one more. Here, Sidon. Got one more to go. Heck yeah. Try on, let's go. I love this fight. Ugh! If I'm being completely honest though, I think Rugamia has the worst fight. Because it's a freaking stealth mission. But I am good at it. It can be fun at times. Whoa! There's another spike ball hurling towards us. Ah! It's intense. The music just complements the fight so well. Alright, one more to go. And we're on the right side. Ready, aim, fire at will! Indeed, Sidon, indeed. Wow, that was astounding, an absolute thrill. Link, look, the water spouting from Ruta has slowed down. Ruta is floating higher now. You want to venture inside it, right? Absolutely. That sounds going to appease it. I'll bring you closer. We're counting on you, hero. Do good work in there. I just love how confident and inspiring Sidon is. He's like the Garuk of the Zora.
Well, Link, here we are. Looks like this is where the real work starts. Best of luck. Nice job cutting off the water flow from this divine beast.
Thank you. Doesn't Sidon just have the best theme of all time?
Show the enemy no fear. I'll see you back at Zora's domain. Farewell.
Farewell, friend. Tell my story! Alright, it's puzzle time, baby. Unpopular opinion, I rather like the Divine Beast puzzles.
Finish the job.
Of course, I prefer the temples overall in Tears of the Kingdom, like when it comes to the puzzles and like the aesthetics. Because, sadly the interior of every Divine Beast is the same. But that doesn't take away from the puzzles being fun. I don't care if they're not traditional dungeons, I still thoroughly enjoy them. Travel get registered to map. Now we can travel to Ruta whenever we feel like.
You're here. I must say that I am so happy to see that this day has finally arrived. Now, Ruta can be freed of Ganon's control. You'll need a map to prevent you from getting lost. The guidance stone there contains the information that you will need.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, I thought I saw a blood moon, but that was just the pink glow from Ruta. Let's take out this eyeball, boom bada bing shalang. Got some guardians right off the bat. Come at me. Bam. And yeah, I don't think parrying uses up durability, so... I mean, if I had not parried it at the right time, it would have broken. So, let's go ahead and get that map. There's a terminal right here, but we'll get it later. For now, it's the map. Whoop, that was, my depth perception was a little off there. That's okay, though. We got this. Heck yeah. Distilling map of the Divine Beast. I'm excited. I love these puzzles. They're great. They're like grander puzzles compared to the shrines. I mean, obviously they are, but like in comparison, they're basically like glorified
Good.
puzzles.
You've obtained the map of the Divine Beast. You will see several glowing points on your map which represent the terminals that control Ruta. Take Ruta back by activating all of the terminals. Be careful.
Say less, Misa, say less. I am on it. Alright, first terminal is over here. Let's go ahead and nab it. And honestly, I think I'm going to go ahead and activate my Secret Sensor Plus, so that way I can assure myself that I will get all of the treasure chests in this Divine Beast. Because we're not able to return here once we're done. So, figured, why the heck not? Yeah, I gotta do it from like further away, yeah. Cool. First terminal activated.
There are 4 terminals remaining. Don't give up.
And now the music's getting more intense. And like I said before, when it comes to the music inside the Divine Beast, Ruta is at like number 3. Meadow is number 2. Naboris is number 4. And Rudami is my favorite. Though I will say I think Ruta has the creepiest music. In my opinion. Dang it. Come on, do it again. Somehow my Guardian Sword didn't break after that. Oh, Scheiße. I'll take that though, thank you. Well, I'm gonna die. But I still have 2 fairies. But I think I used 2 of them on the Lionel. Because I used to have 4. The meat stash is real. Alright, here's the next one. Are we able to, okay, no, we have to stop the water at the right time. Let's try on this. So let's wait until the terminal gets right side up, and... boom, bada bing, shilling. I think that was the perfect time to stop it.
There are 3 terminals remaining. You can do it.
Also, in terms of the difficulty, Root is obviously the easiest because this is the Divine Beast that they expect you to do first. Since it's the closest one to Takariko Village, it makes sense design-wise for the players to come here first. And, in my opinion, Naboris is the hardest. If I were to order the difficulty, it would be maybe this one's the easiest, then Meadow, then Rudami, and then Naboris. And that's the main control unit. We don't want to go there yet until we activate all the terminals. Got 2 so far, so we got 3 more to go. Boom, boom, boom. And this actually does, like, count as its own little hub world when, like, compared to the big world that you have access to. This is its own little hub. So if you try to jump off of the Divine Beast, it will count as being out of bounds, and you will lose a heart and fall off. Or fall off and lose a heart. Okay, here's the next one. I think... oh, we have control of the trunk, so we can go ahead and pour water from this increment. Wait. Oh wait, hold on, how do we execute? Is it moving? Oh, it is. It is moving. Can it reach in here? Or is it gotta be higher? I think it's gotta be higher. And I think it's gonna move it now. Yay! So what we want to do is get up on this one. I think we gotta get inside. Actually, we can do it from here. We want the orb to stay inside that pocket in order for the terminal to stay open. But the terminal has to be on our side for us to be able to get it. So let's stasis the orb so that way it can stay in place, and that way the door can stay unlocked. And now we can get this terminal before the timer runs out. Now to get the treasure chest,
There are 2 terminals remaining. You're nearly there.
we are. To get the treasure chest, we have to, oh shit, we're not gonna be able to get it, are we? No, actually, it's fine. We want the top to be separated from the bottom. So, once it starts turning like that, it will detach itself probably, or no. Okay, hold on. I think we want the top part to stay there, so the bottom part can come down whenever it comes around to this side. Right, there we go. Get it! Ooh, I'm gonna get crushed. We got an ancient core though. It was worth it. Ah, okay. All right, nice. I am a genius. All right, 2 terminals to go. Where should we look next? Ah. There is a button that is supposed to activate a waterfall right there. But where is the button? Is the big question. Not entirely sure. That was our way in. Okay, I'm guessing we gotta head back upward. Through this way. Haven't seen any like stall heads, because the heads of the stall enemies can appear here if you don't take out the eyeballs. There's a mouth that like keeps spinning them out. Ooh. That's for a treasure chest we can get. Oh wait, this is how we get to that other side. The upper level, if we go through this way. Ah, here we go. I'm ready to get pictures of these. There's a curse for Zalphos. Can we get all the different basic enemy heads before we blow up the eye? Or is it just for Zalphos? Well, here's the Guardian Sword we just got, though. That's a Goblin. And will it shoot out a Moblin? Or will it spit out a Moblin? Let's see. Maybe it's 2 of the same every time? No. Maybe the Moblin ones are in Redania. Oh, there's a Moblin. Alright, got all the heads. Let's go. I'm not really too concerned about keeping any special photos. Get this eye out of here. Get out of here, thank you. Alright. So this is how we were supposed to come up here, just through that way. And now we're trying to find the button. Actually, you know what? Going that way was just for getting that terminal, but to get up on that upper level, we gotta do it like this. And the button is up top, and that's how we get a shortcut by activating the waterfall. Oh, there's a Guardian waiting for us. Dang it, too early. That's fine. I'll take that Guardian Spear. Here we go. Shortcut activated. Sweet. Oh yeah, there's a treasure chest we forgot to get too. I think it's on this wheel. If I'm not mistaken. Or is it the other one? Could be the... Oh, no, it's right there. Ah, no! That's okay, though. Like I said, we have a shortcut now. And there's a treasure chest down there. Let's fish it out real quick. We got an ancient spring. So yeah, you'll usually find a bunch of guardian parts inside these treasure chests. Which is good, because they're very valuable. Oh yeah, taking that waterfall is the only way to get up here. Which we will need to do for the last terminal. But I want to get that treasure chest. I want to get all the treasure chests until my Secret Sensor Plus stops reacting to one. Fire arrows, heck yeah. Okay, so I guess guardian parts is not all you'll find in here. Which I am all for. There's another treasure chest over here. Oh crap. Night halberd, alright. We're gonna wait for this thing. Okay, I think we're good. It's just a little fluke. So now what we need to do is guide the trunk over to the fire. I also like this view right here of Plymouth Mountain. Pretty neat. This game goes hard with the cinematics. So what's the best way to get out there? Oh, right, through here, obviously. So let's lower the trunk. So that way we can get on it more easily. And there's a terminal that's actually right on it. But let's get the treasure chest first. Ancient shaft, I'll take it, thank you. Alright, now that we're on this side of the trunk, we can lift it back up. That way we can get higher up in the world. And once we do that, we can get on the other side of the trunk and get the terminal. As long as we don't fall. Ugh. Okay, we're good, we're good. We at least want to be on top of the head. Let's lower it back down. That should be good. See, these puzzles are fun once you know what you're doing. I don't get why people hate them. We haven't froze on my phone yet, so I'm gonna give it time. Come on. Alright, it wants to play dirty, I see. I'll keep it going. My phone hasn't froze yet. Nice and easy. Oh, turn to yellow. I think we're good. Alright, patience is a virtue, ladies and gentlemen.
Just one terminal remaining. I have faith in you.
So whenever it goes in the red zone, that doesn't guarantee, a lag spike. Like, it'll lag, but my phone is not always going to freeze, depending on, like, how it is. So if my phone ever freezes, that's a signal that, that's a sign that I have to reset the thing. Did it put out the fire? Did I get it at the right angle? I don't think I did. We have to get this open somehow. Ah, okay. This is how we get it open. Not so fast. Okay, there we go. Got the roof open. Now it's down to make sure the trunk is at the right increment to where it can pour inside here and put up a fire. Bam! Last terminal revealed. Perfect. Down them all.
You activated all the terminals. Now you can start the main control unit. There should be a new glowing mark on your map. Head there. Be careful not to let your guard down.
I know what that means. We got a boss fight coming up. Also wish this I could compliment this camera angle one more time. Like this view. It's very pretty. Alright, we still got some treasure chests on the port bow. So let's make it our darndest to find them before we get out of here. Ah, there's one. Can I make it over there? No. Alright. Alright, let's take our... Just gonna wait until my phone freezes. We're fine. When my phone freezes, it's bad news. Okay, I think we're back. Okay, we are back. Hopefully that's the last lag spike we'll be enduring today. And I went ahead and reloaded my save because I decided to take a little break because of how long it was taking for my upload speed to go back up. So now that we're back, I was able to reload my save. It spawned me back to the beginning of the Divine Beast. And I'll go ahead and nab that last treasure chest. Should be the last one. And then we'll be beginning the fight with the first Ganon. Waterblight Ganon. Alright, let's take a little shortcut real quick. Hoppa. And we shall glide from here. I'll actually get up here to get better elevated. That way I can have more time to glide down. And get to whatever is inside this treasure chest. Silver rupee, yes! Is that the last one? Nope, there's still more. Or could they be? It's leading me this way. Wait. Or this way? Huh. The sensor does behave a little weirdly. Especially when you're trying to find something that you might be on top of or if it's above you. Is it up here? Well, hopefully it doesn't take us that long to find it. You know what? I think it's up top. And we gotta keep the trunk up there. That's my guess. Might be on top of the head. But where did it go? There we go. Alright. Let's go in... Wait. Shoot. try that again. This is where we want to be. And then we'll have the trunk take us all the way up on top of the head. Should be where the last treasure chest is. I'll go ahead and start moving it. Actually, wait. No. Not yet, not yet. Is that gonna be high enough? I think so. Alright. This is where it should be. If we can make it up here. Oh, come on. God dang it. Alright, I think we messed up. We started raising the trunk a little too early. It's fine. Just gotta try again. Ah, I see it. I see the eyeball. Oh, we can't make it up there from here. Okay, we're being a little too hasty with this. Gotta be more patient. Let's wait until the trunk takes us all the way up. Sorry, Robert, I know this is annoying, but this is what I have to do to get the treasure chest. Ah, I think there's two of them up here. Actually, that's the eyeball I gotta take out, and that will take out the Ganon gunk on the other side. There we go, sweet. Now, can we make it over there from here? We're gonna try. Alright. Platforming in a Zelda game. Nice. Come to Daddy. Nice arrows, heck yeah. Is that the last one? That was the last one because my sensor went away. Alright. Let's go activate that main control unit. And annihilate Water Blight Ganon. We'll make sure my audio is in sync. Should be. Alright. Let's go. Always double checking. And all these cutscenes are gonna be done in game, so we get to see them in full 60 FPS glory. There he is. It looks so much better in this frame rate. The Switch 2 really putting in the work. It's a freaking powerhouse.
Please take care. That thing is one of Ganon's creations. I put up as much of a fight as I could, but it proved to be my demise 100 years ago. Regardless, I believe that you are well prepared for this moment. I have faith in you.
It's time to duel, but first, a picture.
Careful, that's there.
I don't want that text to be there.
It's a long beach.
Shoot. Ah! How you suck. Hello. There you go. Nice. Alright, let's go. This is shallow water, so we won't be able to... Alright, there goes my guardian shield. Good job, sir. At least the perfect dodge window is very generous. But can I stasis you? Can. Already at phase 2. Let's go. I'm not even wearing my phantom armor. I'm just too talented. Let's just wait until we fight him again in the Champion's Ballad. Spoiler alert.
Careful. Not much room to operate.
Like it's funny how you have to download the DLC in order to fight these guys over and over again. Because once we fight them in the main game, we won't be able to fight them again. And I'm getting screwed. Alright. Let me eat up real quick. Got plenty of apples. Get down from there. You missed. There we go. Let me face you. Oh, shit. Messed that up. It's fine, though. Got plenty of arrows. Oh, gosh. Oh, nice. Cornelius block. Go. I need some elevation. Never mind. Come on, we need one more hit. Die! Excelente. GG Water Blight Ganon. You were kind of pathetic, I must say. I feel like I was a little over-prepared for this. I didn't really play fair. But you did kill me though, so you know what? You deserve it. I have a lighting here. So good. Well, we have to fight this thing in broad daylight so I can see how beautiful it looks inside. With the sun rays peeking in. A free heart container! Just for me! Your life force has been strengthened, increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1. Alright. Now I have a treasure chest. Got the heart container. And by the way, even if you avoid the heart container and activate the Divine Beast, turning it to your side, you will still be able to return to the Divine Beast outside of the Divine Beast. You can't really go back inside. But the heart container will still be there for you to get. So it's not the end all be all if you just decide to avoid it. Once you activate the main control unit, you will not be able to re-enter the interior of this Divine Beast. Like I said, do you still wish to activate it? Yes.
Hello, Link. Because of your courage, my spirit is now free. And Ruta as well. Thank you. For I am now allowed by this freedom to be with you once again. Since I am now a spirit, my healing power would be wasted on me. I have no need of it. So therefore, I would like you to have it. Please accept Mifa's grace.
It would be my honor, Mipha. Hopefully it doesn't take 8 streams to get to each divine beast.
Yesterday, I was awash in a pool of tears. I had nearly given up hope and resigned myself to being trapped here as a spirit for the rest of eternity. But now you're here. All this time, my hope was to see you once more. Promise me that you will not hesitate to call upon my power if you ever find yourself in need. Knowing that will let my spirit rest in peace. I must go. Ruta and I have our roles to fulfill. We are both honored to be able to play the role of support. We'll annihilate Ganon together. Farewell. Save her, Link. Save the princess. Save Princess Zelda.
Aye, aye, Captain. Heck yeah, that cutscene did not take 30 seconds to load. Let's go. I have absolutely no desire to return to the Switch 1 edition of this game. All I'm saying is, being able to play this game with fast loading times and in the best quality and frame rate possible is, like, totally worth buying a Switch 2 for. 100%. 100%. That's like the main reason why I wanted it. It's like buying a $450 game. Or I guess 500, I don't know. 450 plus $90, kind of DLC and upgrade pack. That would be $530 to play Breath of the Wild with its DLC and 60 FPS. And I don't support piracy. I know people have pirated this game, so that way you can play it in 60 FPS on a high-end PC, but I don't support that, so shut up.
We found a way to be useful to Link, and the other champions, of course. Our job will be to help Link as he fights Ganon inside the castle, however we can. Using your ability to drain Ganon of his power is key to our success. This is it. This will be our last chance, and everyone's last hope. If we seal him away, then we can restore peace to Hyrule. And both your duty and mine will be fulfilled. Father, are you well, I wonder? I want you to know I have always followed my heart. I'm sorry I made you worry. I wish I could see you again. Even just once more.
I mean, you will someday, Mipha. Gotta say though, the way the cutscenes look, the in-game ones that were animated in-game in the in-game engine, like the way they look in the Switch 2 edition really shows how good the Switch 2 edition of Breath and Tears look. The cutscenes in particular. They just, beautiful. Chef's kiss. Mipha's Grace, a restorative power born from the spirit of the champion Mipha. When your hearts run out, you'll automatically be resurrected with full heart health plus temporary bonus hearts. That is what I'm talking about. Let's turn that Sheikah sensor back off, because I only used it for the Divine Beast, since that would have been the only time to get those, treasure chests. Oh, it's an the Hylian. You listen to what King Dorphin had to say. Yes, so that is the cause of our suffering in Zora's domain. It is all because of that beast Ruta. That's why my senior apprentice Franck and I are repairing the domain. However, our materials are a bit depleted. Materials? Yes, repairs require a large number of luminous stones. You can find plenty of them around Uplands Arena. Have you by chance already stumbled across some luminous stones during your travels? Yes, I have. For instance, if you have 10 of them, that'll be a big help. I do have 10. Oh, if you visit the Highwayland again, did you need something from me? Here are the stones. Thank you. You're really giving me 10 luminous stones? In that case, please excuse me while I count them. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10! That was fun. Oh my, you really brought all 10. Thank you. Yes, I will happily take those luminous stones from you. Oh, that's right. I must reward you. A diamond! Yay! And once more, I'll give you 1 extra as a bonus. Oh my gosh, you're so good to me, Leto! You're a lifesaver, truly. If you ever find yourself in possession of 10 luminous stones in the future, I hope you will bring them to me. Maybe. But if that happens, know that I'll only be able to give you 1 diamond for them. That's fine. I would be honored if you would accept them when the time comes. Absolutely. Thank you so much. That side quest is done. And, what do you say we go ahead and fulfill the Divine Beast of our Ruta quest now? That way we can have access to the rest of the side quests, and we can do them all, and be done with the stream, before my internet goes kerfuffly again. At Vale Falls, you have a shrine quest for me, I know for a fact. La la la! You travel away, you're glowing bright, the rain stopped! La-di-da! Who are you? I'm a swordsman. A swordsman? A traveling one? So cool! But you know, Prince Sidon is much cooler. Oh, alright. I mean, you're not wrong. But, god dang. We all know Sidon's the coolest. Hello. Link, you did well to survive your trial. I have been awaiting your return. The violent downpour has disappeared, as has the threat to Zora's domain. It is all a little more than a bad dream now. Thanks to your efforts, there is no longer any danger of a great flood laying waste to Hyrule. You appeased the divine beast Varuta and thusly saved Zora's domain. We are all truly grateful. What you did for us is more than we could have ever expected of you. Link. Oh, Link, I must sincerely apologize for my harsh treatment of you. The whole time, you were thinking of Hyrule's and Lady Mipha's well-being, just like the rest of us. All the members of our council humbly fold our thanks back in gratitude, along with the rest of our people. Perhaps the older generation of Zora, myself included, misunderstood Hylians after all. It would seem so. That said, I would be overjoyed if you could find it in your heart to forgive me. If not now, then perhaps one day. Link, I must reward for your efforts. Now then, I implore you to collect the treasure inside that chest over there. It was cherished by Mipha, a memento of sorts. I would like you to have it as a token of our friendship. Please take good care of it. By the way, Link, I see you are without your trusty blade, the sword that seals the darkness. Did you perhaps lose it when you lost your memory? Perhaps. What? Is it truly lost? That is a legendary blade that only you, the Hylian champion, can wield. It is no doubt resting somewhere in Hyrule even now, waiting for its master to return. Link, all of the Zora thank you from the depths of our hearts for your heroic and selfless work. And you too, Sidon. As your father, I am proud of you for finding the Divine Beast alongside Link. You have grown much recently. I know you will be a worthy heir when your time comes. Father, I thank you. The heavy rains have stopped, and the Divine Beast is our ally once again. How glorious, truly splendid. Wahahaha! Link, this is wonderful! What a pal. Link, Thank you so much. Truly, I could never thank you enough. You helped save our home from vanishing away. This calls for a top-tier expression of gratitude. Zo, zo, rah, rah, rah! With all my heart, thank you. Yay, Link! Woohoo! We did it, everybody! Divine Beast of Aruda, main quest complete. She's now back on our side. This is the Light Scale Trident, a spear of peerless grace cherished by the Zora champion Mipha. Although Mipha specialized in healing abilities, her spearsmanship was in a class all its own. Cool. I want a picture of it. With the head on this side. Epic. I'm gonna put this in my home. Alright, now to finish the rest of these side quests. There we go, Laruta. La la la. You try. I already read this. You look a bit. I know, but you're not half bad. In fact, I wouldn't mind talking with you for a bit. Hee. Want to talk? That song. I just love singing. I even remember the song from Champion Festival. Do you want to hear it? I want to hear it. Okay, I'm going to sing it now, the Champion Festival song. A gift from the sky, a scale of light, splits the sea to the veil falls sight. And travel waits, it's glowing bright. I don't really get what the song's about, but I'm going to sing it at the next Champion Festival. Mr. Trello was supposed to get the festival together, but he hasn't done anything for it yet. I wonder what's wrong with him. Did he forget that's his job? No, I think he's still mad at me for abandoning Mipha and causing her to die. Maybe. Hey! Hylian, to think that you were able to appease Ruda, you turned out to be a pretty incredible guy. In fact, I wonder if you can do this too. Exterminate the Hinox by Rowless Pond. I already did that. Surely. Okay, in that case, give it a try. For he who saved the domain, there should be a piece of fish cake. Go on, I'm counting on you. I already did it. Hiya! That stench. Did you perhaps defeat the Hinox by Rowless Pond? Yes. What? You really did? I can't... Wow. Thank you, really. I knew it. The champion who saved the domain is in our whole other league. Please take this. Consider it a small token of my immense gratitude. Silver rupee? That's not small, that's huge. I guess you beat me to dealing with the Hinox. I really want to get stronger. And you will. All you gotta do is believe. Link, it seems that I was wrong about you. Seeing Divine Beast Varuda's from form there, even though we lost Lady Mipha, it seems she can still help you fight against Calamity Ganon. Oh, I am sorry I did not introduce myself sooner. I'm Jato. I think this is the same Zora you helped to find the piece of the mural for the Zora quest in Tears of the Kingdom that will help you solve a riddle for revealing the freaking, whatchamacallit, the Wellspring Island. I am a historian who studies Zora history and preserves it for future generations. Even so, the stone monument that King Gorofan supposedly wrote is torn to pieces now. Most likely, the 10 stone monuments outside of the domain are in the same awful condition. I'm thinking about collecting the contents of all the stone monuments and compiling them into a book. And with these old legs and things, traveling to all 10 stone monuments will take a great deal of time. Okay, so this isn't one of the 10. Great, I still have to look for one. That is why, Link, I'd like to ask a favor of you. I'd like you to find all 10 stone monuments around Zora's domain and tell me what they say. Okay. Oh wait, he gives you a hint as to where they are. I am having trouble finding the last one, so I'll go ahead and take the hint. Oh, thank you. You truly are a lifesaver. How reassuring that the champion will search for those monuments for me. I have it on good authority that among the stone monuments, one has the location of some treasure written on it. If you happen to find such treasure, feel free to keep it. I'm already wearing it. it will most likely be something that Azora wouldn't need. Yes, you'll find the 10 stone monuments around Zora's domain. I believe in you. In fact, I'm counting on you. Can you give me a hint as to where the last one is, though? Link, what is wrong? Are you unable to find all of the stone monuments? I can perhaps tell you the location of a stone monument if you have yet to investigate. Tell me, please. I won't need to roll the dice of hearts for this one. The remaining one is here. In the eastern grove of Zovaban Highlands. Alright. Yeah, I only have one left. Zovaban Highlands. Where is Zovaban Highlands? Really? Okay, so there's 8 of them before the domain. Interesting. Well, we can take a shortcut by warping to Divine Beast Varuda. So this will be a cinch. And then we can head back and do the rest of the quests. I've already initiated the ceremonial song, which is a shrine quest. And I already know how to do it, so that one shouldn't take long. Alright. So the Zovaban Highlands are this way. Right? Yes. Oh, you can't pull out your scope while you're gliding? Ah. Interesting. Okay. Where is this stone monument? Zovaban Highlands. Found it. I found it. I found it. Alright. Still over there. Dang it, I wanted a picture of you guys. Frick. Frick, frick, frickity, frick, frick. Ah. So yeah, once you get done with Zora's domain, my next course of action would be to head down to Faerun so I can clear all of that. Explore that region, do whatever shrines that are over there, and then I'll start making my way to the next Divine Beast. The one in Elden, Vabredamia, in the Goron region. I don't have a bow? Ah, frick! Ugh! You shan't escape me for long. Well, here it is. So this one's like really out of the way, huh? This is part 5. Wow, okay. Yeah, this is the one I kept missing. The Sage Princess Rudo as told by King Dorfan. Long, long ago, in a past more distant than even the Great Calamity or the creation of the Divine Beast Varuda, there was a Zora princess named Rudo. I guess that's how they got the name of Ruta. We know that she was an attendant to the Zora patron deity, and that she was a fair and lively girl, beloved to all. Around the same time, an evil man with designs on ruling the world appeared, bringing disaster upon Zora's domain. It is said that Rudo then awoke as a sage, facing this foe alongside the Princess of Hyrule and the hero of legend. Her achievements are remembered not only by the Zora, they are also forever etched in the history of Hyrule. The Divine Beast Varuda, built ages later to face off against Calamity Ganon, was named in honor of Rudo. I figured that the Zora Princess, my sweet daughter Mipha, was chosen to pilot Ruda is surely the work of fate. There we go. That's all the freaking monuments. Now we can head back. We'll go ahead and... Yeah, this one is like really out of the way. Before Orin Bridge. So that should have been like the first one we... Oh. Wait, so if this is 1, 2, then... 3. I think that's 3. No, this is 3. That would have been 4. Right? So this one should have been 5, and then 6, and then 7. And then that's like addendum 1. And then the last 2 are over there. Alright, that makes a little more sense, but that one's still like really out of the way. At least I found it. So we'll go ahead and work back to Zora's Domain and finish all the side quests. And the one side quest where the husband, where his wife is like really far away, we already found her when we explored Lake Hylia. That one will already be complete since we already found her. Good evening. It's weird to see a Hylian here. Back at you. I'm a traveling merchant. I'm everywhere. Oh, I should introduce myself. I'm Juma. Nice to meet ya. Or Dalma. You know, it used to rain all the time around here. The rain stopped. That's why I was finally able to reach Zora's Domain. Now I'm gonna stock up on rare goods at the general store here. Don't get in my way, understand? Alright, jeez. Attitude. Miss Attitude Girl. Dalma, if that is your real name. Alright, Giotto. I got all of the monuments. Thank you for giving me the last hint. Oh yeah, we might as well. Yeah, this is Frank. And he's the one with the wife who's washed away. All the way in Lake Hylia, we already found her. Let's see if Rudo's calmed down. And yet, go on. Ah, it is you, Link. I am sorry. I was talking to myself. What's wrong? The truth is, my wife May left and hasn't come back yet. After the divine beast Rudo started rampaging, she went out to go fishing like everything was normal. And now Ruda has settled down, but she still hasn't returned. I'm afraid the worst has happened. If only I had stopped her from leaving. Oh, what do I do? I'll find her. Link, you saved Zora's Domain, and now you're going to help me find my May as well? You are a true champion. I'm sorry to put this burden on you, but please bring her home. I mean, I already talked to her. Yes. If you're going to look for May, I will help you however I can. Oh wait, do I gotta go talk to her again? So I can't talk to her and fulfill the quest until I initiate the quest, and then I can go talk to her. Alright. Well, at least we have an easy work back to where she is. Link, it would seem you have checked all the stone monuments for me. Now then, please tell me what was written on them. Thank you for the fade to black and saving our time. The history, culture, folklore, and various heroic acts of the proud Zora people. It's all here. Eureka! Thanks to you, I've compiled the precious information from those stone monuments. Link, thank you for taking on such an arduous task. Please, allow me to reward you. You got another diamond! There's 3 diamonds in this freaking stream and from this one area. Nice. I love the Zora people. Hello, should I talk to you? No, I did not talk to you yet. Caption. Ah, you're the priest I gotta take over to Terrytown later. Well, well. It is always nice to have a visitor here. Thank you for journeying to our fair Zora's Domain. Wait a moment. You're Link! The perpetrator who forced Lady Mipha to join his crusade 100 years ago, only to be destroyed by Calamity Ganon. I thought I could ever forget that face. You should know that the elderly here who love Lady Mipha still remember, and they still resent you. I, however, resent the deed and not the person. I also believe in allowing the mistakes of the past to wash away. Thank you. Link. I have retired from my role as a priest. I am now living my life free from the material concerns of this world. However, ever since I retired, each day is more boring than the last, spending day after day in idleness, only to pass from this world soon. Link. As I'm sure you are well aware, the afterlife lays claim to all. We never know when it will beckon. If during your travels you meet any engaged couples, I would like you to introduce them to me. Joining 2 souls is a true honor, one I shall stake my life on. Just one more wedding, and I shall be fulfilled. Foreshadowing. Lovely. Alright. Well, let's go find May first, and then we'll do the shrine quest. And then we should be all good for the stream. And the shrine is in a region that we have not extracted to our secret slate yet. Because I did not get the lake tower. I only want to come here so that way I can come back here later to find May. A lot more quickly and efficiently. Because that is why I got this shrine at the very beginning. And May should be over here. And there's the lake tower. We'll begin it once we start exploring Faron. Which will hopefully be next stream. Headshot. Oh, arrows though? Man, you're dumb. You're dumb stupid. There she is. Hello, Mary. Her husband is worried. I want that semioka bass. Eh. We got a big haul today. Fishing is so much fun. Do you know Frank? Frank? Yes, he's my darling. My love. Why, is something wrong? What? My darling, I'm sorry. I completely forgot. I got carried away. I've got to get back home right away. Here, you can have these. Oh, thank you. Okay, now they're all yours. Now then, time for me to go home to Zora's domain. See ya. Oh, it's already complete. I thought I had to go talk to Frank again, but apparently not. What else can we do? We still gotta finish the weapon connoisseur. Oh yeah, we also have all the freaking DLC we gotta do too. That'll be way later. And from the ground up, that's Alcala. We're fine. I got the gourmet meat, so I can probably go fulfill that one. I might end the stream by fulfilling that side quest. And all these are DLC. Cool. Oh! Ah! Come here, my beloved! Farosh, I actually need you. No! Farosh! 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 Yeah! Yes. Alright. Please don't land somewhere far away. Perfect, thank you. I need this to get the next spring, which is in the Faron region, so thank you. Oh, it's Alphos. Dang it, I suck. What's up, Blue Speed? No! Ow. Dang, that hurt. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, you suck. Ow! His tongue hurt me! Good, I need the sword. Then we got Star Wars Alphas too. All the biscuits! Yeah, keep throwing those arrows, see what'll happen. Is that a Luzal bow? It's a soldier's bow. I don't want it. I need the scale though. Ferocious scale. This precious scale fell from the golden spirit Feroce. It contains powerful electricity within. You can cook with it, but just eating it seems like a waste. Yes, I will be saving that for when I find the Spring of Courage. So thank you. I will gather these arrows now. Alright, now we can head back to Zora's domain. Once again. Cooking pots. Cook up some wild cuisines by throwing together some ingredients and seeing what happens. You can't cook with an unlit pot. I know that. I freaking know that already. Okay. Where are you, Mr. Frank? Hey! Shut up. I'm coming. Ugh, I'm almost there. Drunk! There you are! I found your wife! Give me prize! Link! My wife, May! She came back to me! I cannot possibly thank you enough. She beat me here? How? But I shall try. Thank you, truly! Oh, you're not gonna give me anything. Oh, because we already fulfilled the side quest, and we got the Semi-Local Bass from May. Alright, fine. Whatever. So the ceremonial song. We gotta get the ceremonial trident. We got the light steel trident from the treasure chest, but we need the ceremonial trident for this. It's a little different. Where is it? Is it below this bridge? Ah, that's the wrong rune. We need magnesis. I think this is the wrong bridge. Right? Yeah, I think this is the wrong bridge. I think it's the bridge over yonder. I'll go this way. Also, I might go ahead and make my way to the top of the domain and get a Korok seed. Because why not? Yeah, I reckon it's this bridge. Dang it, I'm out of stamina. Yeah. Alright, ceremonial trident. Where is it? There it is! So now to create an ice block. And fish it out. I wonder if it was there the whole time and we could have gotten it, or if we had to appease Varuta first. Alright, where is it? Ah, too far away. Ugh. Get it. Alright, try again. And Eureka! Come here. Ceremonial Trident, a spear model after the light steel trident wielded by the champion Mipha. They may be identical in appearance, but this spear's strength and durability are inferior. Why is it inferior? You said it was an upgrade from the light steel trident, right? Yeah, it was modeled after the light steel trident, but it's inferior to the light steel trident. What do you mean? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. I wonder how rich Link is. Too rich. Also, isn't there a treasure chest down here? There probably is, but I'm not really too adamant on finding it. So, now that we have the ceremonial trident, let's make our way over to that waterfall and fulfill this shrine quest. Because the little child gave us a riddle on how to make the shrine appear. And I already know what to do. But since you're here, Bluesby, I'll go ahead and recap on what the shrine quest entails. Laruta taught you the Zora Song of the Champion Ceremony. A gift from the sky, a scale of light, splits the feet of a veiled false sight. The trial awaits, it's glowing bright. Trello seems to know more about the ceremony. Yeah, well, I didn't need Trello's help. I got the thing I need, and now I just gotta use it to make the shrine appear. There's the pedestal. Just gotta make it up yonder. And pierce it. I remember this one took me quite a while to figure out the first time I played this. Alright, we gotta make sure we have it out. And now, Ha, Tommy! Well, that didn't take too long. If I'm able to find every side quest available in this game, I might as well do them. There's only 72 side quests in this game, when compared to Tears of the Kingdom where there's like 139 of them. Good gravy. The God Keep Shrine. Let's see what you're all about. Yep, another shrine. Let's do it. It's a blessing! What are you gonna give us? A sapphire? Silver rupee? I'll take that, thank you. Alright, you need the spirit orb. And I think there's one more side quest we gotta do in Zora's Domain. We have to find a little kid and give him like 10 hot-footed frogs. And then that should be the last one. We do have to come back here later whenever we're building Terry Town in Akala. So we can rally up that priest guy that we talked to. Alright. We did the thing. Now let's go do more things. I also said I wanted to, get to the, whatchamacallit, the Korok seed on top of the fish's tail. So let's do that. What are you up to, Blue Speed? Aside from watching the best streamer of all time. Man, come to think of it, when I'm actually doing things that are relevant, I can provide better commentary. Or like, just commentary in general. When I'm just exploring, it's kind of difficult. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's try that again. Alright, so we make our way to the fish. No, we cannot. We gotta ascend another waterfall. Oh wait, we didn't get a picture of this yet. Actually, yeah, we can get a better angle like this. Kind of. Cool. Mine hurts, or armor hurts. Oh yeah, with the Zora armor, if we have all 3 pieces, we can swim a lot faster, which is nice. I feel like you're a good streamer, but not really doing anything, just silently watching this. I probably have to go to the dentist in a few days, so big oof. Oh yeah, big oof indeed. I know I'm not the best streamer of all time, but I like to think that I am. I mean, they're high quality. I can provide some semi-decent commentary. I can be a little annoying sometimes, but yeah. Alright, perfect. We can make it up here from here. Or up there from here and get the Korok seed. Right? Is it on this side or the other side? I forget. Ugh, don't fall all the way down, please. I never saw a seat up here, I just know it. Did this last time. On master mode. There is! Ah, shoot. There we go. Let's go. Alright. Now, one more side quest and we're done with Zora's Domain. For now. Look at this place, man. It's like so modern when you compare it to like the what do you call it, the medieval nature of this game. Okay, that's the little child that wants the frogs. Tumble. What is it? Oh, hey, mister. He's got a weird face. I'm a Hylian. Hylian? Never met one of those before. Speaking of which, do Hylians have any use for frogs? If you don't need your hot-footed frogs, why not donate them to me? 5 frogs should do the trick. Got it? Oh, 5 frogs. I thought you needed 10, but I have 5 frogs. Hey, mister. I'm busy. Have some frogs. What? Really? Yes. I'm a cyclist boy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, you really brought them. Here, take this as thanks. You're an Armoranth. This is called Armoranth. I picked it because it's unusual, but it doesn't really suit me, so it's all yours. Well, that was quick and easy. Alrighty then. Now I did say I wanted to end off with one more side quest that's not in Zora's Domain, but it's actually in the outskirts stable. Way over here. At the Road to U Shrine. Now that I've got my raw gourmet meat, I can finally give it to this man. So I don't have to worry about this side quest ever again. I don't think anyone in our friend group is annoying, to be honest with you. Nah, I agree. I totally agree with that. If anything, I'm probably the most annoying, but I digress. Where am I going? I always do that to myself. It's just how I am. Hello, Trot is your name. Hey, welcome. Ah, well I wouldn't do for some fresh caught raw gourmet meat. Oh, that meaty aroma. You don't happen to have any raw gourmet meat on you, do you? I'm no freeloader, of course. I'll pay you well if you split it with me. Sure thing. For real? Oh, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll take one. Does 100 rupees work for you? Of course. I would prefer 300 rupees, but silver rupee ain't bad. Thanks to you, I'm starting to feel better about this job. I'm going to really work my hardest. If you get a hold of any more raw gourmet meat, hook me up. If you give me anything less than what you gave me just now, then I might not give you any more, so goodbye, Trot. Either way, I think that's a good stopping point for this stream before my internet starts misbehaving and starts ticking me off. But yeah, we've had a pretty fulfilling stream today. We saved Divine Beast Varuta, did a lot of side quests in Zora's Domain, and next time we will be exploring the Pharaon region down here. We're gonna start from the Bridge of Hylia and make our way all the way to Pharaon this way. And we might end up doing some Whirlwind Village side quests as well. So that's going to be all done in the next stream before we head north over to Wakala and eventually to the next Divine Beast. So, I want to thank you everyone so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please do the right thing and drop a like down below. Helps me out tremendously. Leave a comment what you thought of the VOD, and if you're watching this in the future, of course. And if you want to stay updated on all things Sony Gen, the subscribe button is free. Thank you, Blue Speed and Deek. Y'all are the only ones who chatted today, and I really appreciate y'all. To all the workers, I appreciate y'all as well. And until next time, please stay safe and awesome. So, yeah. Peace out.